Today's my birthday. I'm 37 years old, and to celebrate, and for her gift to me, Tristan has agreed to finally just tough it up and go over Batman TMNT.
Happy birthday, Robert. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robert. Happy birthday to
Thank you
you.
so much. And I think we both need this. Both me for it being my birthday and you for last night.
Oh, yeah, that was super fun. Totally not
Uh,
insulting or rude at all.
I bet you after putting up with all of that, this is going to be a walk in the park.
I mean, it is the turtles.
Yep. Bianca, it's 30. I'm 37 actually.
I think it was a joke, Robert.
You don't know. You don't know. I didn't. So yeah, let's just get started. I mean, okay. First of all, please spell it out for everyone else. What is your problem with the turtles?
Okay, first of all, I didn't get through all of this.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's understandable. You were trying to get prepped up for the debate and everything, and so I
I
figured.
did get through one,
Yep. But
and
here's
it
what I'm
was
thinking.
painful.
Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna do similar to what I did with Bianca and Raymond on my pros teaches noobs, where I'll just be going over it, and we get your live reaction to what I'm showing you.
Okay, that works. But so my problem with the turtles is, for one, they're turtles. I find the whole concept odd, and for two, God bless it, if I don't love Injustice more than any Elseworld story in the world, not only does it have an amazing storyline behind it, but it has amazing video games, and fucking waited 3 hours, 3 hours watching some stupid ass. Sorry, I know this is your stream.
Hey! You can curse. You can curse however much you want.
I waited 3 hours watching some esports thing to see a trench coat and think that they were revealing Constantine, who I had waited and wanted for, because Constantine was a big part of the comics and the magic thing. So I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I am so excited we got Constantine in Injustice. And it was a goddamn turtle. It was a fucking turtle. I will never forgive them. And I will never enjoy the turtles because of it.
Wait, let's see if today changes it. If there's anyone who else who can do it, it's Batman. I think having Batman in the mix might give you a chance to at least understand the turtles through Batman.
Yes, and I will admit it wasn't bad. And it is
Right.
James Tinian. I didn't expect it to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, it is still a goddamn turtle.
Four turtles. Four turtles.
I read Cowabunga and I'm like, nah.
That's
No.
their catchphrase. Cowabunga!
Oh my god.
That's
no,
always been their catchphrase. It's.
I really don't hate them. I just
I know,
for
but
me.
I think this is a good chance to finally just put that to rest. If you ask me, we could just use this moment to put it to rest, not talk about the turtles again, and we just move on.
That works.
So, and also remember this: they're teenagers. It's in the name. You got to remember that about these
That is
guys.
true. That
Yep.
is true.
So
And
yeah.
that explains a lot. And I forget that sometimes when I read. What's
Mm-hmm.
wrong with me?
Yep,
Nothing. I
all
can't
right. So I just
see.
said R.I.P. Am I sounding loud?
Yeah, you're very loud.
Okay. Better.
I don't know. I can't. I because you're hosting. I can't control it. So
Well,
I always.
I'm
The
controlling.
funny
I'm
thing
controlling.
is,
I'm
there
controlling
you
it.
go.
So I
That's
mean,
better.
yep. All right. So yeah, because someone said R.I.P. headphone user. Sorry.
Well, whenever I have you on my stream and I'm hosting it, I put
Hmm.
you down to 50%. I'm not gonna
I just
lie.
put myself. I just put myself. I know. I just have one of those voices.
That's all right. That's all right. We can
Yep.
figure it out.
So yeah. So also we have the artwork. Freddie Williams the second. Boy, we have Tinian the fourth and Williams the second.
So wait, is Freddie Williams the guy that did Last God?
Last God. No.
Was
No,
that
he's the
Uri
one who did
Molina?
he did Thundercats, He-Man, and Injustice Masters of the Universe.
Okay, that's where I recognize the art from.
Yeah. So Oh, really? Oh, what the heck? I don't know why I skipped ahead to a page. And that is um one of the create and Eastman that he's the artist best known for doing the dolls. That's
Right.
his cover. Kevin Eastman,
Oof.
yeah, yep. Oh, I think some of them get better. This was a rough one.
Oh, okay. Last God, I had to look it up. Last God was Riccardo Frederici. I love his art. So
Oh
good.
yeah, I mean, as I recall, I've seen some of his artwork before. It is very good, but and very stylized.
Yes, yeah. And this is the art was really good in this.
Yep. I mean, we just
There
open
were a
up right.
couple panels
No.
where I felt like they looked like towards the end that Damien looked like a 12-year-old girl. Like he even looked like he had tits. It was pretty funny and he looked like a midget, but the art was really good in this. I
Right.
really liked this part here particularly
Mm-hmm.
where she's describing what she's seeing. I think the way that Tinian did his storytelling here um was really a good way to introduce these, and then they have the middle panel here you
Oh
can
yep,
see.
yep, yep. Oh yeah, yeah. It's very Batman descriptive. Like what?
Yes, and it's
Yeah.
in that darkness that
Mm-hmm.
the artist kind of Freddie Williams kind of puts over them
Mm-hmm.
really made the storytelling in this particular moment compelling to me as somebody that doesn't necessarily like the turtles because it was more of an adult way to describe the situation. I didn't feel
Mm-hmm.
like I was reading something necessarily for kids. It was I thought the whole way going for the woman here
Yep.
um was a smart way to do it.
It was. And then there's Batman right there, very shiny.
Very. You know what? I am going to say another thing about this that I absolutely hate. His Batmobile is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. There's been so many Batmobiles that have been this way, but yeah, Batman. She's explaining everything to Batman. It's like, yeah, like she says you have to stop them because, as far as she's concerned, they're no different than the other ninjas that came in.
Comic Boom.
Hey, Comic
Hello.
Boom. Hey,
Thank
you.
you
Hey,
again for last night. I am going to return your email. I just woke up this morning and today is Robert's birthday, so we are
yep.
going over my absolute least favorite thing.
Right. But yeah, but the whole and this type of thing is typical turtles where they invite someone, order a pizza, guy goes to a strange address, money's there, and they're just like, whatever. And they get it down and then they're down under they
I'm
bring it
sorry
down in
if
the
it's
sewers.
noisy, Robert. My cats are just
I don't
fucking
I don't hear
insane
anything at
always
the
at
moment.
this time.
It's alright. Hey, if there's one thing that you're known for these days is having the cats be nuisances. Especially Bane.
Oh my god! And it's funny. Last night they were like, when they were being super rude, like,
Mm-hmm.
go eat cat food. I'm like, well, I gotta go feed my cats. Yeah, I may be a bit of a cat lady, but okay.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a bit of the
You're
Batmobile.
getting a bunch of happy birthdays, by the way.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. I'd be sharing the chat too, but that would really scrunch up the window. But
I like this too. I thought the relationship between Alfred and Batman,
yeah.
Tinian gets. Here's the thing. Tinian absolutely gets Batman. He absolutely gets. I wish because
Alfred
Alfred is
came
dead in
back.
the main line.
Yeah.
I think that would have helped Tinian's run a little bit because he does a great job with the back and forth. And Tinian's run wasn't terrible or anything. I still think
Right.
it was probably overall like a 7. But had it had Alfred in it, that may have been what it needed to elevate. I missed Alfred in the main line.
Oh, I agree too. But one thing you'll love about this whole trilogy of minis is that it actually has an ongoing character arc for everyone, but especially Batman.
That's all. See, look at that. Look at that Batmobile.
Yeah,
I know there's a better
that
picture
looks more like
coming
the
up.
Catmobile. That looks more like the Catmobile.
I don't like it at all.
I don't either, to be fair. But yeah, then we have Killer Croc just tracking down underneath in the sewers, and I say this is an interesting way of doing stuff with Croc. Him actually showing some smarts again that people forget that he has.
Well, I thought this was funny too. Yeah, I like when they do give Killer Croc a brain. I don't think it's true to
Used
the
to be a
character
mobster.
unless they do. Yeah. And I like how I think it's maybe the next page,
Mm-hmm.
but where
Yeah.
he gets so upset about his video game. That's such like a teenager thing to do. I thought that was super
My
cute.
pony racers. Yeah, Death Laser Pony Racers. Hey, it rhymes. But yeah,
He was so mad. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. I could
well,
see
yeah.
like Damien or even Jonathan when he was younger being the same way.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so there, and then we have some of the Foot Clan showing up, and Batman tricks them with holograms, which actually is in the animated movie. I should point out this sequence here is from the animated movie adapts, and yeah, I
I
love
watched an
this.
animated movie, but it's been a really, really long time. So
Mm-hmm. But I love this though, how Batman, like this is just pure Batman, isn't it? Trick, knowing that
yeah.
they were gonna come to Wayne Deck and decided, okay, yep, make them think that they got what they wanted, and nope, fooled you. And yeah, but I mean, at the same time, at the same time, you're having the Turtles fighting Croc and his goons. It's a good way of showing both of them, man. Yeah,
I love
like,
the way he's coming through the mist here too. I thought that was really well
ooh,
done.
aliens.
Yeah, so that's actually something I don't. Are they aliens? Like
No, they are mutated turtles.
Right?
They are turtles that got mutated by ooze, which, depending on what continuity, was created by aliens. The ooze that made them could have been made by aliens, or it could have been made by just a scientist.
That makes a lot of sense. I had no idea, and that's what confused me. Technically, they are alien to this land.
Oh yeah, which we'll get anyway, which we will get into. But yeah, this was great. This is for my pony racer, and Croc's just like, oh crud.
I love it. That's what I mean. Like it's so teenager-ish. It's so good.
Yes, it is. But yeah, I mean, meanwhile, now this is tame compared to what the anime series did, where the guy gets the ninja star right to the forehead.
What happened in the animated one?
In the animated movie, same thing. This Foot Clan soldier is like saying, the turtles, they're not ninja star right to the forehead. Here it's just right to the chest.
Oh, okay. That makes
sense. Literally, it was like whoosh,
right. And this is where Shredder shows up.
Yep. And in this case, Shredder, this is more the badass Shredder. If you ever think this is like the old Uncle Phil voice, whiner, no, this is the badass Shredder. A Shredder who the turtles need to work together as a team to even get a good hit in. So if you think that he's that tough, the fact that he gives Batman a good fight makes a lot of sense.
Dr. Soup is here. Hey, make sure you guys... Tomorrow, me and Dr. Soup are doing the morning brew, so it'll be a little bit different, and it'll be super fun. Make sure
Chuck just made a good point. Chuck just made a good point. Yeah, actually, in the original TMNT's first issue, it's been very clear that the ooze that created them is actually the same whatever toxic stuff that would have given Matt Murdock his Daredevil abilities, but instead of breaking on his face, it bounced off his head.
Alrighty.
Yep.
And this is another weird question I have, and it's not important, but later on we see Shredder has his mask removed. Is Shredder a white dude?
No.
Okay, I had no. It was really hard to tell with that.
Yeah,
with
Shredder is definitely Asian. He's
that's
definitely
what I thought, and that's why I was so confused. I remember him from the very early on when it came to
the early cartoons, right?
Yeah, and I was like, wait, why he looks like
yeah, he's always
trying
been
to
Asian.
make him like an e-boy looking thing, and I was like, what?
Right. But I do like this though. This again, the artwork phenomenal here.
Phenomenal.
It's just like,
but please.
Yeah, the Batmobile. I know. I agree. It looks like the Catmobile.
Okay, listen. Change the orientation so we're down here on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So they can see this Batmobile.
Oh, right there.
No. Change. See how we're right here?
Oh. Hold on. That's as much as we're gonna get. It didn't change that much.
Okay, well, that works. What is that?
I agree. Again, it looks like
like a vagina. Like a diseased vagina. But what is that?
Bianca, it's the Squirrel Mobile.
It's oof.
I agree. I
Okay.
agree. Okay, but let's move on. We got at least two other minis to get through.
Oh yeah. Well, this is the only one I read, to be fair.
Right, right. So now we're gonna get your full just your reactions to everything else.
Are
Oh
you
yeah,
on DC Infinite?
yep,
Yeah, I love that app. It's
yep.
so worth
Now
it.
this I love. Everybody run! There's a crazy guy in a batsuit trying to kill us. I know, right? Real spooky stuff.
And then he's like, I want some fucking pizza.
Well, hey, that's what he is. The moment he sees pizza, he's like,
Oh my god. Chuck, the snack.
"Oh yeah.
That's
I'll show
what
it."
it is. That is what it's going to be called
It
from
is.
now on.
At least this particular one by Williams.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's so
It is. It is. But yeah, the fight that goes on here, it's a really good fight. It's that basically that obligatory. Oh, they meet, they fight.
Yeah, and it's a really good fight. I like how he's like, "So is your suit supposed to electrify me?" He's like, "Nope, but this will." And
The car does. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, I love it. Hey, think fast. Whoa, you thought fast.
This is a really good fight, and I love how oh my god, the rat.
Oh, a Splinter.
Splinter comes in, and he's
Yep.
just like, chill the
Enough.
fuck out.
Yep.
And then, is this the line down here I really liked? He's like, says some, no, that's not it. But he says something about, it's a really good dialogue. This whole thing had really good dialogue, to be fair.
An animal that acts like a man, or a man who acts like an animal. Yeah, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it is. And yeah, Splinter, he's an actual master, so it makes sense for him to be able to keep up with Batman. And much like in the very first Turtle movie, Raph loses a sigh.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But and I do like this, and this is also straight in the animated movie where Mikey's trying to come up with a list of how Batman's awesome and not awesome. While the others are, yeah.
He's like, he really likes this dude, but he's like, he's kind of still our enemy, but I like him, but I don't. I thought it was cute.
Oh yeah, Dracula costume. What Dracula costume in movies are you watching? Don't pick apart everything I said. Well, maybe if you start making movie coherent references.
That would be me, just because I don't know movies.
Right, but yeah, it's just. Oh yeah, there it is. Rad suit, little bad throwy things, capes, electro car, kicked our butts, beat voice, stall Raph's side.
I love it. It was pretty good. Honestly, like as much as shit as I give the Turtles, it was pretty good.
Yep. And now, just to point out, this is the IDW version of Turtles. So when they call Splinter father, it's because in this version, while their bodies are mutated turtles, they're technically reincarnations of brothers from feudal Japan, and their father, again, mutated rat, but he's basically the reincarnation of their father.
I had no idea about any of that.
Yeah, that was
really explain any of that. I don't know that it's necessarily needed to know though.
True, by explaining why they actually call him father, where other versions they just call him Splinter. So
okay, that makes sense then.
But yeah, this is where we find out then that the mutagen that they get through the DNA there is breaking down, because the mutagen doesn't exist in the DC universe.
Yep.
So because of that, it doesn't exist. Their bodies are breaking down because they're adjusting to the world. It's not instantaneous, but so they have to get back, otherwise they'll revert back to turtles, maybe permanently.
And aren't they also trying to use it to weaponize it, the place that they broke into?
That's what the Foot Clan is doing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, the bad guy, Shredder and all that. Yeah, and I do like that. Again, it gives a ticking clock and everything.
Yes, it gives stakes.
Yep, and now Splinter basically followed him, and yeah, he's basically just trying to figure out in his own way what to do and how to. Basically, Splinter wants to figure things out so they can get this over and done with and get back.
Right, exactly.
Oh, and Penguin here. I like this. How Shredder, he is harsh, but he is honorable, but he's also blunt. He's honorable if he made a deal. In this case, the deal was, because it's not his world, he doesn't feel he needs to be honorable. So it's like, oh yeah, you helped us. Okay, kill him.
Yep, exactly. Until I think it's the next page where he saves Penguin. That's such a good, art. So good.
It is. It is. And yeah, the tease right out of the Tim Burton movie.
Yeah.
But Hominids, no, it's not a retcon. What I'm talking about is the reboot that IDW did. Completely different continuity. Turtles, much like G.I. Joe and Transformers, each version of the show, the series, is its own self-contained thing. The Eastman and Laird always embrace that, saying, "Don't try and make it all one continuous universe. No, do whatever you want within reason." But yeah, they end up in the they're going to the caves and end up in the Bat Cave. Uh-oh.
I love that he's like, pinch me.
No, nobody's allowed to pinch me until I get to play with the dinosaur.
So cute.
It is. Ooh, Lucifer.
Lucifer's so good by Dan Waters.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, great cover.
That's a really awesome cover. It doesn't make it even look distorted like sometimes when they do like Peacemaker's helmet, sometimes it looks really distorted, but not so much with that one. That was good.
But but it looks like they've been able to talk things out.
Doesn't he look like? Well, I guess he is. I was gonna say, doesn't he look like a little? His proportions are off as far as
but I think it's what to go.
Guy.
Yeah, he is a little guy, but yeah, that face in that one right there, that is like, what? What is that?
It looks a little off there. There's another one I'll show you later with Damien that looks so weird.
Oh yeah, but yeah, basically they're coming. He's coming to a full-on agreement, saying like, "You belong to the Fuck Clan. Do not forget it." And
dun dun dun.
Meanwhile, there's the doctor who's actually been helping make the portal and everything. And basically, we're in media res that we jumped ahead a bit because, like, who said I was alone? And there's the big portal. The turtles show up, and you're supposed to be like, wait a minute, aren't we missing a few steps? I do like it that how, totally awesome team up. Then we rewind. And yeah. Again, great Alfred Bruce discussion, and then this is everything I ever wanted in my entire life.
That's so cute.
It's like we should respect it. We must not disrespect the belongings of a man whose help we are seeking. Can I disrespect him just a little bit longer? No. But yeah, then
voice of reason.
Yep, but yeah, Raph is constantly being like, "Oh, I get this guy, big rich stuff." Probably, he's assuming a lot of what some people think about Batman, which makes sense. Raph is the one who's most like Batman. And yep, there's Batman as he tosses him right into the car. But they do talk it out. It doesn't lead into another fight. It's just Oh, I do like Donnie. Actually, the defense weren't all that tough on the southeast entrance to the cave system, about 600 feet down and a mile out. I had this little fella. Okay, I get the sense you're not entirely in the mood for constructive criticism. Yep, but yeah, then Splinter, like you said, voice of reason, and they explain everything, and we get and there's Alfred with the shotgun.
I love that art though, so good. Infamy, it went terrible. It was a Bash Tristan fest.
Yeah, unfortunately, but yeah, basically they tell Alfred stand down, and everything. I do like how Alfred is just so unsure about them.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I love how he put Alfred in this. I think he did a really good job of getting the voice of. I mean, all of them for the most part, but I maybe it's just because Alfred has been missing so long. We need him back.
Yeah, oh man, you've got a robot dinosaur and a robot British dude. I assure you, I am not a robot. I have a particularly good recipe upstairs for turtle stew. Alfred, stand down. But basically, once they find out what's going on, and Bruce is able to put two and two together to what the tech is doing, which is different from the movie, which was meant to be just a balloon, a weather system that would have rained mutagen on. No, this is a portal so they can get more mutagen in, so they can conquer the world.
Right.
So yeah, we then cut back to where they are, and I realized this is the Iceberg Lounge. Looks very different than usual Iceberg Lounges.
Yeah, but I think it looks really good.
Yep. Oh yeah, but yeah, blow it up, and unfortunately, the doctor had his head blown up.
Bye, doctor.
Yeah, we just met him, and then boom. But that tells you how Shredder, he doesn't care if he does and blows up, and he's stranded there. Yeah, like he's like, well, the turtles are gonna die, and I'll have a new world to take over. Doesn't matter
But
to
why
me
doesn't it affect? Why doesn't it affect Shredder?
because he's not a mutant.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I
Yeah,
just
it's
want to
only
make
the
sure.
mutants that it really is danger to. Anyone else, you can just come over there and just stay there as long as you want. No affecting. I mean, it would have
That
made it
makes
would be
sense.
different. It would be different if his metal, for example, didn't exist, but it does exist. But if it didn't, then he'd be at least having to redesign his suit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Raph gets hurt. Everything's falling apart, so they have to get out there while Shredder escapes. And it
then we
turns
get
out
the reveal.
Ra's al Ghul. This was perfect. I really
Yeah.
can't think of who better to have Shredder teaming up with.
Yeah, that was perfect. Chuck
Yeah.
said I did enjoy the movie at all. The story and the art and the comic was so much better. I actually completely agree. I went through the movie it's been since it came out that I watched it. I didn't
Right.
enjoy I didn't think it was terrible, but it wasn't for me.
True, but
This
I
was
think
way better.
Right. I'll say this. I think they simplified the movie because one, having that parallel universe thing would have taken too much time. Keep them in the same universe. I think they condensed the whole. Because as much as I love this issue here, where Raph chews out Bruce, just called him out, then Bruce takes him to Crime Alley, and explains about his
An
parents.
Eastman cover.
Yep, another Eastman cover. Yep. Oh, this is the doctor that Snyder had created during his time around the time of Endgame. I forget her name. It was
I don't remember either.
Dr. Zahir. Dr. Zahir.
I don't think we've seen her since.
Yeah, we haven't. That's the weird thing. So this is the case
But now
of looking back.
we've got a bunch of new we've got Chase Meridian, but okay.
Yep, I know. Hey, well, you keep going. I know what you mean. Oh, yeah, that's Arkham Tower, of course. But I love it. She's like, what is your name, sir? I am of the foot. I have no name. Yeah, but yeah, the Joker, of course, very chilling Joker.
That's such a good art. Like, I keep saying it, but it's so good.
Oh, I love it how it is distorted because of the glass.
Yeah, like he gets the perception. There's a couple times he doesn't, where I'll point it out later. But the perception, like creepiness, he gets that to it, and it's really well done.
Yep, I love it, Alfred. I mean pizza. I mean really. I offer to make them a feast, and they ask for pizza.
I love
teenagers.
It's so
Cowabunga!
I'm not gonna lie. That to me was like, oh my gosh, stop.
True, but he's the thing about Mikey. He's the youngest of the turtles.
Yeah, and I get that. I was just like, oof.
Yep, and then Leo and Batman sparring, and I just love how and Splinter is giving some critiques. Bruce thinks he's talking about Leo. Nope, as Leo gets a good upper hand and everything, and I think a lot of it's reminding us that Batman caught the turtles off guard.
Right. And I do think it's good showing them not working, but training almost together.
Sparring,
Yeah, sparring together, because it shows later on that they are, able to work together. It sets that precedent.
Yep, and then Donnie, he's the tech whiz. He's just so fascinated by the Bat computer.
I think anyone would be.
Yep. But yeah, of course, then Alfred takes his skateboard. I am keeping the skateboard till you learn how to use it, not to use it in the house. Come on!
I love Alfred. He's so cool in this.
Yep, I also love it. Like, I'm Batman, I'm fine. Dude, you are not fine unless you have a delicious, gooey piece of pepperoni pizza. It is a delicacy that bridges all men, turtles, and Bat.
So funny.
And he actually gives it a try. But then Raph snaps.
And I think rightfully so. Like, I kind of understand. He's worried about. He's like, at the point where he's like, look, if you guys aren't going to take this seriously, I'm going to save us all. Like, he's not only worried about saving his own ass, but he's got his brothers and his dad. Like, I get why he snaps here, rightfully so.
Yeah, but when he's like, stop pretending he's not the whole reason we're in this mess. I see through your dumb cape and cowl, Batman. You want to know what you are? You're just a thrill seeker. You're some rich guy who puts on a costume and punches bad guys because it seems like fun. You choose this life. We didn't. And this is just like a big reason why you suck speech. But at the same time, he is way off the mark in that regard when it comes to deducing Batman. I mean, but at the same time, though, it does allow us, like you said, to get why he just wants to get us themselves home, because he feels like, unlike you, we're stuck here. We're the ones who are a mess. Who cares about you? So it's
right,
like,
and it keeps the stakes up too. It keeps the urgency of them needing to get home up also.
Yep. And yeah, they're working on a new machine, everything. I guess they were able to copy the notes from the doctor.
I do like this part.
Oh yeah, Casey Jones shows up. And in the original cartoon, he talked very Clint Eastwood, like, "You're going down, lawbreaker." Thankfully, that version's not like that here. But yeah, he has a whole bunch of mutagen, hoping to help the turtles off. And well, we just slam cut to, oh, there's the trench coat. The infamous trench coat for you.
Fuck that. You know what? That's so stupid. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing.
But Raph always wears the trench coat, though. Raph especially always wears it when he goes out. But yeah, he basically takes, while everyone is getting an alert. Oh, how's that mobile?
Wait, see, I like the conversation. I think you skipped some of it. I like the conversation.
No. We're getting.
No, okay.
Yeah, we're getting to it. Yeah, we're getting to it. I'm saying, what do you think of that Batmobile?
I mean, that just looks like a
car.
Regular car, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Here's the talk. This is where I watched my parents die. Raphael. Yeah, they were killed by an ordinary man down on his luck thief. Shot right in front of me for no reason other than the money in my father's wallet and the pearls around my mother's neck. I was 8 years old. And yeah, and he just basically
really
makes it clear.
this conversation. Showing, and the thing is,
I do understand you, is what he's saying. I do understand you.
He's telling him, okay.
Yeah.
It felt, okay, bear with me here for a second.
Go right ahead.
The whole reason why, it's Ralph, right?
Raphael,
whatever.
Or Raph. Either way.
Okay. The whole reason why he took off is because he was concerned. Going up to him and talking to him so much about family feels like a little out of place, simply because that was his whole concern, was family.
Mm-hmm.
So
definitely.
Why lecture him on? I mean, not that it's not great. It was. I really like the dialogue here.
Oh yeah.
But why lecture him on family when that was his whole concern the entire time?
I think it was simply to make it clear, I do get it. I think that's why. So I think he just returned right back with, I understand just as well as you do, and he was just, I think that's why. It's more of a, sense. Yeah, it's more just, yeah. So they head, Batmobile crashes right through the front. They find Casey and, oh crap.
Arkham Asylum.
With the mutagen.
Yep.
I forgot this is around the time of BVS.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, but Bianca made with it best. The dialogue between Batman and Raph was a bit better. It was because Batman was the one being all hard ass, saying like, you should leave and everything, and Raph is being all like, hey, we're both brooding loners. I get it, I do, but at the same time, he basically does it. I do agree with her. I do prefer. That's one of the cases where the movie did it better. So
I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, but Batman and Casey, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a really. I like those covers done by East.
Oh, I love this. How good it is. Completely like, just close your eyes and think about retirement. Summer, here, where the giant turtles don't talk.
I love the way that the light reflects off of him. That is.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if Freddie Williams does his own coloring, but that is phenomenal.
Penguin betraying Shredder. That makes sense.
Oh wait, okay, yeah, I remember. I was trying to think of where we were at here. Yes, it does.
Yep. Sorry, I went back and forth a lot. Yeah.
I was confused. No, you're fine. But yeah, I love the art. I just wish. Well, I'll show you.
I know. We're getting close. We're getting close. But yeah, now we're starting to get the side effects of the mutagen is now starting to take a toll.
Exactly.
Yep. And I love this, Casey. Like,
Sorry, I was
Uh,
taking a drink.
no problem. I rushed to another freaking universe to save you punks, and you're all playing video games in a weird cave with a dinosaur. I know, right? It's amazing! Again, Mikey's just so easy to please. They are out on secret bat missions, doing secret bat things. Again, Kenyon gets the turtles. That is so what Mikey would do. There he is. There's David.
I do like Damien in this. I think they used him pretty well.
Yep. What are you, 5
I
years
love
old?
the sparring.
Yep. Oh yeah, but this is where we remind me of his annoying tick.
What do you mean?
The double, that little noise he does.
Oh yeah.
I think they overdo it during this trilogy a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the sparring and everything. Did you wire my Q box into the computer? Yeah, basically, I just love it in a way. He's so much like he's wanted to do that. He is all. That's basically how he's saying. It's like you wired it into the back computer. It's like I've wanted to do that.
That's so funny.
But yeah, of course, everyone stands down. They're all worried, and yeah, basically, Casey reveals, "I have a device here that can get them all back." And Batman tells them, "Use it. We'll get the Shredder back for you." And yeah, basically, Damien, part of the reason why he's here is he's saying, yeah, the League have a big plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and I was like, how Splinter tells him, do not underestimate the Shredder. I won't. You already have. Your son here has told you of a coming army. You believe this is Reich planning a double cross. Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, just the whole, like, Splinter's giving good advice, but Batman thinks like, I know what I'm doing. And we set up, there's this awesome armor and everything.
Yep.
And yeah, they're basically giving a fair, like, hey, we've got this as they head on out. And Damien still looks here.
Yeah, he does. There was just one panel I wanted to show you. It wasn't like the whole thing.
Penguin's been mutated, as has everyone else.
Oh,
Scarecrow as a crow.
Go back to Penguin.
Yep.
It looks so good.
It is.
It looks so perfect here. So they're using this mutagen to make everybody animals, but it looks so good on Penguin.
It does. I love it though. Riddler's the fox. Two-Face is a baboon. Of course, Joker's a snake. Mad Hatter is he's a hare. Freeze is a polar bear. Bane is a elephant. In the movie, he was a jaguar. Poison Ivy is a praying mantis. Scarecrow's a crow, and Ventriloquist is a parrot.
So good. They matched them up so good, and the art on it was so. I love the way that Penguin looks. He looks awesome.
Oh, he does. But I gotta say, I really like how Bane looks. It's like, can he get any bigger?
Yeah,
apparently so.
That's what I said. I wondered why they changed it because he looked so good.
I know. I think it was for cheaper and easier in the animation. I think
that could be.
You didn't have the trunk waving around or the big ears. Harley as a hyena, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta have hyena.
But even now, Bane going down easy here, it gets made up for in the next mini. And it's just a big fight, but unfortunately, thanks to the mutagen, they are a bit more outskilled. And the Turtles decide, you know what, we're gonna go, and no, we're not going back. We're gonna go help them.
Yep.
And yeah, it looks like they are ready to work together. There's no double cross, no nothing. And it's like, Batman, it's like, what, seriously? You're not double crossing? And the Turtles come in and help, and it's a great fight as they get them out of the ice. And again, this is just so awesome. Poor Ivy. But there's the suit. That suit, she got frozen, see?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the studio looks weird.
Yeah, I would almost like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah, but I do like though how this is one thing where I like better than the movie, where it takes all the Turtles to take down Ra's instead of just Leo.
Right. That's why I said I think the comic was did
Oh
it
yeah,
better.
definitely better here. Yeah, but I do like though how Batman was able to fight down Shredder in the movie without the suit.
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
it's so good.
It is. But yeah, they take him down, and well, everything seems. Oh yeah,
Right
Ra's
there,
gets
look at
away.
Damien.
You're right. He does look a little off.
He look like in that top left panel. He looks so weird.
Definitely. But yeah, oh yeah, there's April. Everyone's so happy, and it's a nice farewell. I mean, you might think this is a rush, but you gotta rush it to get them back home before they. Well, oh wait, who is this Blake
I
Drawner?
have no idea. It's my PFP will come back. I don't know what's a PFP.
I have no idea what that is. Maybe any of the mods could just keep an eye on this person.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Can you explain yourself by chance?
Yep.
I'm not
But I do
being
like
mean. I
it.
just don't
Yep.
know.
I do like how Rafton gives his
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah.
yeah, gives it to him for the collection.
Well, he's like, they was over the
You
going
lost
back
your
to the family thing. Yeah.
which comes back in the third one especially. But yeah, and I do like that how basically, yeah, you want to do something together, sure thing, and I just re-emphasizing family.
Yeah. And I like that because it's a callback to that.
Yep.
That original conversation, which maybe that's why they had that one specifically right there. But I do I thought that was a sweet moment.
It was, and oh wait, it's the anniversary of his parents' death as well.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, and you know what? They established that in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Am I to understand that this all took place in one night? Am I right?
I think
there?
so. I do think so.
Okay. I thought so.
So yeah, but so on to the next one. As this one, I should point out that Tinian started writing it, but eventually he did plotting and someone else did the writing.
Is the same artist, I'm assuming?
Oh, still Williamson and Williams. I say Williamson, Williams. And like I say, he did like the first 2 issues, and this is all about Donnie. This whole mini is more focused on Donatello. As it's open up, they're just doing their thing back in their world, fighting off some of the Foot Clan, including Karai, that's the daughter of the Shredder. And basically, they're all scrambling because the Shredder is still in jail in the DC world.
What? Hush?
Oh boy, which is it? Bane, Hush, which is it?
He's yelling.
It would have been more fitting if it was Bane, because Bane's the main focus of this.
I think he's probably looking for Bane. I have no idea. He's trying. I think he's trying to get the top to like a milk carton or something. He must have got.
Oh boy!
And it went under the couch, and he's mad, and he wants it.
Right, but Donnie, he's trying to use his tech to do, help out. It goes haywire, and basically allows the bad guys to get away, and he just feels down. Now they're not arguing; they're mad at him, but he's just starting to feel useless. At the same time, I love this with Damien, him just sitting in Raish's chair while one of the league members is trying to tell him they're moving now. Like he's basically saying they're trying to take someone to make him a new leader after what happened. And yeah, I mean, who better than Damien, the grandson of Raish, to be the one pulling that stunt? As Batman's saying, "Tell me everything." And yeah, basically, Raish has been missing. The league is in disarray, and they feel they need a new leader. Meanwhile, with the Turtles, again, they're trying to tell everyone, like, hey, it's fine what's going on, but Donnie's just constantly just putting himself on himself because he feels like, I'm good with tech, but that's all I'm good at. And it's understandable. You do feel bad for him. And yeah, I think Donnie always seems to get the short end of the stick. A lot of times. I think
Bianca solved the mystery. PFP means profile picture, and Lauren Less and Blake Donner.
All right.
Must be the same person. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean.
Guess.
Bianca is the world's greatest detective now.
Right now,
she goes to her.
Yep. But yeah, look at this mute. I guess they saw some of the mutagen, or that's from the Man-Thing stuff, because they're coming in for the fight. Donnie's thinking like, I'll just go over to their world and talk with Batman, and everything's just boiling over as we found the Lazarus pit. They had put Foot Clan's about to attack. I just love how everything is just building up. It's just like build up, build up, build up. And it turns out Bane is the one who has been tapped, and he's been put in the Lazarus pit. Now, it's clear Tinian is ignoring a lot of times where Bane was tapped, almost at one point tapped to be the heir for Ra's al Ghul. Completely ignoring that here, which I don't mind. I don't mind. It helps the story, and it's made very clear when we get to the third one. This Batman is not, despite what we think, it's not the mainstream Batman.
Bye, Raymond. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for stopping by, Raymond. Thank you for the birthday wishes. But yeah, so Donnie and because of a teleportation mishap, Donnie and Bane swap, and now Bane is going to take over the Foot Clan instead of the League.
Well, that's weird, isn't Shredder?
Shredder is locked away. Like I said, he is locked away in the DC universe.
Mind you, everyone, I have not read this one, so I'm still asking questions.
Yeah, no, I know, I understand. But yeah, Bane shows up, and really, is anyone going to stop Bane? You know, simple ninjas.
Apologize. What do you have to apologize for, Jay Khan? You're fine.
Yeah, I have no idea. Never seen you until your comment there, unless they were from the stream last night.
I've seen him before. I came to say here, sorry. Oh, you're fine. Yep, you're totally fine.
Right. Oh, and for me, yeah, Tinian did write this. Well, he wrote this one in the first two issues on this one and then plotted the rest. I think he was busy with a bunch of other stuff at this point. But yeah, Batman goes to Ra's, and Ra's basically explains why he would never have chosen Bane. He cannot be controlled. Makes sense. Yep. And I think a lot of this actually feels like it's tying in to what Tinian would do during Joker.
You're totally fine, J-Con. You're totally fine. I remember you. I thought that too you were, but I didn't want to assume. So yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. You're always welcome.
Yeah. But like I said, I think this feels like it ties into a lot of what Tinian's done was talking about Bane and the Joker stuff. You know, he can't be controlled. Yeah. You know, stuff like that. Yeah,
you're right. I know. I would say, if we're bringing that up, I don't know that I'm a huge fan of Vengeance yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Kind of doing the same thing, like she can be super controlled. That's what I don't understand.
Well, I think it's more because they built her from the ground. Bane was already born. They didn't create him genetically, so they manipulated him. But like a lot of things, you can't do that and do it. Whereas Vengeance, they did it from birth. They put it right into her from birth.
Yeah, I don't know. I really liked that Joker. Probably up to the first 6 issues, and now I'm it's not that I'm not enjoying it, it's just not near as good as I thought it was going to be. It's more of a James Gordon story,
right?
Actually, though I know I'm totally off subject, but
it's all right.
The family that he created in there, I think have a real opportunity to be a good adversary.
Definitely. But yeah, there's Freeze and Donnie and Damian are dealing with it. I do like it how he's basically. Oh, there's that tit again. Like, we don't have time for banter. But I do like how he's trying to give Damian some advice, saying, don't go too fast. A bike like that shouldn't, the tread shouldn't handle that velocity. J-Con, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, I promise it's okay. It's you are totally forgiven. I don't hold grudges at all. Right. You are fine. You were not a dick. I get it. You're totally okay.
Right. I do like it though. I don't want to hear any gloating. You were right. I should have slowed down. I'm not gloating. I'm thinking. I just like how Damien, that's the first thing he's assuming. It's like, okay, I get it. I screwed up. Yeah. But he puts together a hoverboard, goes right in and they take him down, and they get the last component they need. As they're working on it. We get Batgirl here in a nice rendition of her Burnside outfit.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yep. And Black Phoenix, you don't have to be like that. You don't have to say, "Dude, it's over, move on." You don't be like that.
You can move on. And
I'm saying the phrasing.
Black Phoenix. I know. But yeah, totally props for apologizing, and you were so fine.
Yeah, you were definitely fine. But yeah, so. They're working on, the game back. They're like, we'll be opening the portal every 24 hours for just 1 minute. I do like that idea. Mm-hmm. Lucia's there helping out. Yeah, Lucia's actually helping out, not planning on ditching Batman there or anything. I bet you that's what Ridley's would do.
Lucius.
Yep, I bet you Ridley would do that, right? Just have it be like, he's not coming
I would
back.
want-
Boom.
Yeah, Ridley is.
Yep. Meanwhile,
Oof.
they show up, and yeah, Donnie feels like, what have I done? The Foot Clan soldiers run to Bebop and Rocksteady, saying, you're the only ones that can stop him because you're the big guys. So they're ready to go deal with him, and oh boy, Neil, what you mean to say is you're going to kneel. And they do, because they
pretty.
It is, but seriously, Bane, I love this. This feel like what City of Bane should have been.
Bane looks like a complete and utter badass in this.
He does. But yeah, I also love, with Mikey, he's overreacting about, a sprained ankle. No, dude, it's more than that. I know it. I see the light, man. I see angels made of pizza dancing before my eyes. This is it. This is the end. It will be if you don't shut up.
Every time I stub my toe. Like, oh my God, I'm never going to walk again.
Okay, wait, no leeway. What?
Wait, what?
Imagine with a communist. Oh, brother.
Oof. No, it was not.
But yeah, then there's Batman. See, heaven is freaking awesome.
Beautiful. Infamy. It's Freddie Williams the third.
Yeah, Freddie
right?
Williams the second. Yes.
The second. I always think of J.H. Williams the third, and then Freddie Williams the second. I always get it confused.
Yep, and but yeah, it's and you have James Tynion the fourth.
Yeah. Like,
boy, you have all three of them on something. That way you have 2, 3, 4.
Well, the funny thing is originally when I really started following Rom V, I thought it was because it was the fifth, but it's just because his last name's so hard to say.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, basically they're all happy that they're there, but then of course once he reveals I'm the cause of it, Raph chews into him. But of course Splinter says, Raphael, I am certain your brother feels terrible enough without your help. And again, I love this, respect moment and everything. Yeah. It is just so good. He's basically explaining to him about Bane, how the Bane strength comes from the Venom and how it looks like it's running low. So if we stop him, he'll eventually go through withdrawal and everything. I do like that. Is a good point to make. What they're not banking on is the fact that they have Baxter Stockman, who is an incredible scientist who can pretty much help redevelop the Venom in the Turtles universe.
Right.
Uh-oh. And boy, just look how huge he is. Just to make clear, Baxter's always been black except for the original cartoon. The original cartoon is the only time he was whitewashed.
I wonder why they did that.
I don't know, but yeah, they made him a wuss. They made him complete like, oh, yes, and that's when they made him the Fly.
That seems really silly to me.
Yep, but yeah, it's like, how many people are you planning to use this on? We'll start with all of Manhattan. Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah, they're in New York.
Yep, that's where they're all in. About that. I know, you keep thinking it's Gotham. No, here they're in the Turtles world, which is New York. But, that's a great cover.
That's really good.
But yeah, even in their world, the Turtles will beat Damien at video games. Now, this is where we get Ryan Ferrier on dialogue. I have no idea who he is.
Does it go down?
What?
In quality at all?
No,
actually, no. I haven't read it. I was just curious.
No, it is not actually. It perfectly matches it.
Who's the colorist, by chance? Can you read it?
Oh, the colorist is Jeremy Caldwell.
Very good coloring.
Very, very good. But yeah, I just thought Damien's a sore loser.
Oh, of course.
Yep. But yeah, Donnie, again, just feels so down in the dumps. And Raph is egging on Damien. I love that.
Yeah.
Whereas with Bane, then he's having a bit of a.
Good.
Yeah, it is.
I love the way that looks.
Yeah, they think like they've got this. They're ready to ambush him. He's acting like he's going through the withdrawal and everything. So that's what they think. They think we're about ready. What if they waited a little longer? They would have found out. He's having Baxter make him some more. But I love this.
I call bullshit on him being able to do anything without that side of his glasses. Like, that would just complete. I don't know. Maybe it's just me because I'm like almost blind. But there's no way. how can he function without the side of his
Oh, I
glasses?
realize that the broken lens. I see what you mean. But I love it how, of course, Bane is like, Pain, Stockman, you know nothing of it. The agony this
What?
mind and body has endured is indescribable in any language on any world. I came into existence already trapped, born in the shackles, raised in torment by sheer willpower. I conquered Santa Prisca with hell in the hellhole of my birth. Countless other cities have fallen at my feet as the flames in my soul rage higher, and yet everything remains the same. Walls, bars, chains, paid. The world is a prison, Stockman. Its inmates have
Damn.
fallen into mad, mindless slumber. They must be stripped of their childish obedience. Once I have broken free from the restraints within my own body, I will do what I have done time and time again: siege and destroy. Then I'll place the Batman in his own cell, a prison of his own action. I will throw away the key along with his legacy. He thinks he can play the little spy without my knowing. He thinks my pain makes me weak, that he can overcome it. But when a man has endured hell, pain means nothing. Which means, oh crap, he knows they were there.
Yeah, that is amazing. I may have to go back and read this now. Bye, fun kids and skits.
Yep.
And I want to address this real quick. This is the silliest thing I've ever heard. Karen Kama. Do you prefer white characters? Is that what you meant? What? That's the biggest. That's like a Shane Davis reach. Excuse me. What?
What?
Robert was simply pointing out that they whitewashed a character, and we were saying that's
That
dumb.
everywhere else he's black. Everywhere else.
We were saying how that was dumb. How do you read that? That's no. The answer is no.
I mean, it was the late '80s, early '90s cartoon. They probably didn't want the idea of a black villain at that point. In a kids cartoon.
Dumb.
In a kids cartoon. Oh, I agree. It's dumb. I think it was all big. Oh, I think the other reason is because Baxter and the way they were handling was he was being a slave to Shredder.
It's still dumb, but no, that is completely.
Crud! They're going to put Venom into Bebop and Rocksteady. Those guys are already strong enough as it is.
Yep.
And I feel bad for Donnie here. Again, he just feels like, I'm the smart guy, but Robin is right. My smarts have half of the city on fire and all of our lives at risk. And even if I wanted to say, hey, smarts are enough, sometimes you need to just take things into your own hand and take care of them one fist after another. It's not like I'm capable of being that guy. That's not my place. That's not who I am. So what good am I for?
Poor guy. I want to give him a hug.
Well, April did that, so...
That's true.
But yeah, then Raph and Laugh and Damien are sparring, and April says like, now's not the place. But they still keep going at it, and I think ends up revolves. Yeah, I'm stronger than you. I remember you're dumber, and I remembered you're dumber.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, Batman and Splinter have to talk him down and everything, and yeah, they basically go there, confront Baxter. They basically figure out what he's up to, and it's a trap. As Venom beefed up Bebop and Rocksteady show up, Baxter gets covered in the ooze and turns into a fly man, just like the cartoon, and yeah, it's basically a big trap as they're all ganged up on. And wow, look how huge Bane is now. From what I understand, it's the mutagen mixed in with the Venom. Yeah, I know. I am their general. This is your prison. I am your warden. I afford you but one simple solitary freedom: submit or die.
That's awesome.
Again, Bane. See what I mean? Why this is what City of Bane should have been.
Sideways.
Yep, Sideways. I love that series.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you remind you how far back this was? Oh boy, that cover should give you a hint of what Donnie's gonna pull.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, everyone's all, you're having, now that portal there, that's straight out of the animated series. It being a square and everything.
Bane doesn't sound like that. You should sound like an 8-year-old girl.
Oh, you mean like this?
If that's what you think 8-year-old girls
No, I'm not. No. I think I saw he was making fun of the old,
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, basically this leads to a big fight and everything. They're able to put up a good bit against Bebop and Rocksteady. They're idiots, but the Foot Clan are also empowered. Crap. Yeah, seriously, look how monstrous Bane is. He's bigger than he was in the Arkham games.
Yeah, his head looks very small.
Well, because it's the rest of his body that's built up. Oh, Christ, he's about to break Raph. But Splinter comes in and puts up a valiant fight, but in the end, oh no. Splinter is taken down and he is killed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and again, just imagine how that is for Donnie. His father is now dead because.
Wait. Oh my god.
What?
Splinter's the rat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking. Okay. Yeah. Now that's all gonna fuck him up.
Yep. It is because it's his father, and
Shredder is the other guy. I get them confused.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Splinter, and Shredder. But yeah, basically, he feels like he got a bit of the venom, and they're all trying to tell him like, they think like we should use it, and Raph for a moment was like, I agree, I'm with Donnie. We can't face Bane again with the same old bag of tricks. We need to be strong enough to fight back. Give him a taste of his own medicine. But Batman, of course, tells him why that's a bad idea. And yeah, eventually, Leo and the others talk him down, and Donnie decides like, yeah, I'll go rest or whatever. But it's, they're trying to talk him all down, but it's so clear that Donnie is just ticked off at himself. Oh, right. There's Karai. That's the daughter of the Shredder. They're trying to plan out what to do with Bane, but look at this. He puts a Bane mask on the Statue of Liberty.
No. What is this?
Hey, Two-Face did something similar in Batman Forever.
But it didn't look so goofy. Maybe
look upon my works and despair.
Oh my god. That's okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But what does Donnie do? He uses the venom anyway.
That's pretty awesome. That's an amazing picture.
Yeah, and this cover is going to spoil what's going to happen in this issue.
Lazarus Pit.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was around the time of number 1000 when Bendis came on.
Oh, looking back, if we knew how dark and grim it was.
Yeah. But yeah, oh boy. Donnie just plows right in, starts wailing on everyone, and yeah, saying, I'm going to tear your limb from limb. Oh boy, he's going through the venom rage. As the others try to show him up and, stop him. And for obvious reasons, like, yeah, you can't do anything to me. And I thought Raph had a temper.
That's awesome.
Yep, but yeah, it's thanks to, Raph is, of course, upset. Damian feels just as bad, and yeah, he's not dead, but he's dying, so he's not dead yet.
Oh, okay.
Abra said he's not going to make it. He might not make it.
Because they didn't have very much, sad time.
You're right. So, but yeah, basically, Damian has an idea, and, basically he takes him there, and I do like how it's Damian who does it, while Leo and Batman are trying to calm, Donnie down because he is just lashing out, saying, Father can't think. That's my fault. I won't sit idle while Father slips away. Revenge will never solve anything, Donatello. Again, I just love all this. How he just feels like, you don't know anything about how I feel. Jeez, you just feel so bad for the guy.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and he basically then explains to him, what Bane is doing right now, currently, and how I can't stop him with my fist. We didn't come here just to pull you off the wrong path. We came here because we're up against the end of the city. We came because we need you, Donatello. We need a genius. And of course, Donnie's like, you're just afraid of the power I have. That typical stuff. It's a little formulaic, but it makes sense. It's what would happen when you have the power of venom flowing through you.
Yeah, absolutely. I love how they do the paneling in that.
Yep. Oh, there's Nightwing.
Yay, we get Dick.
Yep.
Sorry, had to.
Instead of, hey, if you know, we have not had Bat Dick during this at all. He has not been a dick at all throughout this.
Who?
Batman.
Oh yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah, but yeah, Bane. You know, at the same time, Donnie is now starting to calm down a little bit, as he put his throne in the Statue of Liberty.
He put his what? Oh my
Throne.
goodness.
Yeah.
It's so like
Yep.
it's so goofy funny.
Yep. But yeah, now it turns out Splinter came out and he was able to actually shrug off a lot of the madness that the Lazarus Pit brings. So what he says, yes, Batman, I come at my command
Bye,
of
Bianca.
Zen meditation.
So like,
see ya, Bianca.
He was able to do, like, he didn't go through the bloodlust.
Yeah, well, it looks like I think he did, but it was more controlled and he got through it a lot faster.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. He said, yet you pushed through it in a way I've never witnessed. So in other words, it happened, but he went through it faster than anyone. But yeah, Bane is basically giving him one final message to all of New York, basically saying that this city is now mine. Now Donnie is finally comes up with a cure for the venom.
The venom.
So of course he reverts himself first for obvious reasons. And basically, yeah, they're ready to go in for a fight. Karai is there with her men. They've I think they're sneaking their way in. Then Batman goes to Rikers Island to wait, and this is in their universe, and not the Turtles, and not the DC universe. But still, they go to Shredder, saying we want you to come with us. Yeah, we need your help, basically.
Shredder looks pretty cool there.
Yep, and
wait, so they're getting his help?
Why? Because so they can get through him, because the rest of the Foot Clan still respects the Shredder. They're only going with Bane because the Shredder is gone.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, look at that cover.
Ooh.
That is a good cover.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, yeah, they're planning things out. They're on the turtle blimp. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yep, as they're using the cure, everyone's de-venomized and reverting back to normal. They're using the turtle car mobile, the turtle car to get through everything. Bane is completely arrogant, as he should be.
Right.
And yeah, Splinter, Batman, and Shredder all coming at him. That is perfect. That is a perfect match.
That is pretty cool, actually.
Yep. Karai and that image right there where my mouse is, that's right out of the animated intro. Right down to April turning, and we see the reflection.
Is it really? I don't remember.
Yeah, the original cartoon, they're turtles in a half shell and they're green. We're really hip.
That's awesome. I love when they do stuff like that, even if I don't notice.
Oh God, you come on.
Oh, they blew up.
Hold on.
Wait, what's that?
Yeah, I can't rotate it.
That's all right. Just go to the next one. We get them.
Yeah. But yeah, they're fighting and everything. He will be defeated through cooperation.
Oh my God! Oh my God! When I first glanced at that, I thought it was a fat woman.
Oh!
I didn't realize that was Bane's head, and I thought that was okay, all right.
I know what you mean. But yeah, Batgirl and Karai are fighting together. Everyone's just trying to stop them all. And yeah, they take Bane right out of the Statue of Liberty, back out into the ground, as they're all you're having Bebop and Rocksteady. They're conflicted. What do we do? And then Shredder basically tells them, like, Foot, you amassed before a graven image, a false messiah, a con artist, a madman, this thing you call Bane. Look around you. The Foot united was its greatest opposition, breaching other universes, bonded by one universal truth. Bane cannot succeed, will not, should you value your lives. Any Foot with loyalty to me. Go to Karai now. And yeah, basically, Karai, like I said, it's his daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, so they all go in to fight Bane, Bebop, and Rocksteady. And yeah, they just take these blasters that, because they have advanced weaponry in the Turtles universe, and just start shooting it at Bane. And then everyone just takes down Bebop and Rocksteady. They keep on just, again, Bane, this is the toughest I think he's ever been.
Yeah. Does it look like Daddy? We'll go back. Does it look like Batman's resting his chin on that line?
It does. It does. Again, and then they shoot enough, but then finally, like, you're an animal, Bane, but animals can be put down. My strength is more than venom. It runs deep. Am I an animal? Perhaps, but you've exhausted your efforts and stand on at the top of the food chain. Hard to wax poetic when there's half a liter of elephant train pumping through you, huh?
Oh my God.
That is perfect. And Bebop and Rocksteady surrender. Shredder surrenders. That was part of their agreement. He'll help, but then he has to go back to prison. They're ready to take Bane back through. How the hell is he going to fit through with his arms like that?
Yeah, no idea.
Yep, but basically they reveal that, yeah, they wanted a rematch. Batman won. But of course, like, you're telling us you risked everything on a fight? Donnie, not everything. I did hide a stun taser in Shredder's helmet just in case.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so Batman.
That's so Batman at Dottie. Basically, yeah, Donnie now feels comfortable with himself. They go back, and turns out apparently Batman left behind on a piece of paper, no less, his training protocol. All of the Robins do it, and they're saying you're going to share it with us, right, Dottie? Donnie.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
Yep, and that will lead us right into the grand finale, the third miniseries. Much like a lot of things, feels more like it ties into the first one. That second one felt like it was good. It was really good, but it felt standalone. But this one, what?
I'm so confused.
What?
Slavery should never be supported in a comic. Where's that coming from?
What? What? Because I mentioned about with Baxter again, how he was. First of all, it was in the cartoon.
Whitewashing. Okay. Yes, I'm against whitewashing.
Why did it take him that long to reply to that? Why did it take him that long to reply?
I don't know. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I work for the NAACP. I write my own comics. That's amazing.
Wait.
Oh, okay. They were agreeing.
Earlier, you were saying, thank God Johnny Depp was arrested.
Oh, I know. I think they were making a joke.
Okay. You agree. All right. But anyway, this is around the time of Year of the Villain.
Absolutely right. I'm not a fan of any sort of whitewashing whatsoever.
Right.
Year of the Villain.
Yep. But yeah, we open up here, red skies, and we're seeing Batman on top looking down as in a very different outfit. You'll find out why. He swings off. There's Harley, but for some reason she has swords. You have a mixture of Bebop and Killer Croc and Rocksteady with Clayface.
Wait, who's the chick?
That's Harley. Wait, which one?
The one with black. That's Harley?
Yeah. Because there's Gordon contacting someone, and there's Joker, or as he's known as here, the Smiling Man.
What is this?
We'll get to it. Why does
everyone look weird?
We'll get to it. But here's the other thing is, there's Raph mixed with Red Hood.
Oh my goodness. What are we reading right now?
Donatello mixed with Tim Drake.
Okay.
Mikey mixed with Damien. And look, he's got the hyenas to like him. And Donnie and Leo mixed with Nightwing. Yep. As they're all joining in with Batman, but for a brief moment he sees who Joker is supposed to be. Though. Yep. And now everyone has no idea what's going on. For them, they're just still like things are weird, but yeah, they get out of there. You see Gordon talking to one of the good, honest cops, Casey Jones. Meanwhile, at Wayne Enterprise, a prank call brought a bunch of pizza, so they toss it seemingly down the trash. As the Batcave is under Wayne Enterprises, Splinter is the butler.
Oh my God, what is going on?
We're getting there. As they're calling each other brothers. Even Batman's calling the Turtles brothers, and Splinter father. And he has no idea what's going on, but he feels like again, they're all being like brothers to him. Right. And then the original Mirage Raphael shows up, drawn by Kevin Eastman. As we find out, cool. Krang has killed the anti. Yep.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Krang has killed the Anti-Monitor, turned his body into a new robotic suit, and is merging the two worlds.
Oh my God, I'm so disappointed I can get to this one. I'm gonna have to
Yeah, this is the best one because it brings everything to a head, and we merge the two worlds. But you see what I meant though? You see what I meant about family? How this one was gonna bring that fully ahead?
Is this Tinian again?
Yes, Tinian. He writes the whole thing. He writes the whole thing again and throughout this. But Last Night on Earth. Story. It is. Hold on.
What is this? Is the preview?
Yeah, it's the preview.
Okay. Oh, I loved those. That was so good.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's so crazy.
It is. But yeah, they're asking like, "Who the heck are you? What are you doing here?" I was hoping you were going to say something like that. I need a bit of exercise. Again, this is the original Mirage, and yeah, it's Kevin Eastman drawing over with Williams' work, and he's basically explaining
What's
things.
Mirage mean? Is that
Mirage is what the Turtles company was.
Okay, all right.
The original comic company that created them.
Eastman drawing that portion?
Yeah, he's drawing this. Yeah, especially right here. I love that right here. How you could so tell it's two different artists. It is.
Dang it! Now I gotta read this one. I gotta go back.
Yep, but here we get he explains the traditional origin of the Turtles. You have TCRI truck runs over, Ooze bounces around, lands on the Turtles and Splinter. Yep.
Oh my God, it's so cool. Oh my, I wish I was started here. Damn it.
But yeah, he explains everything. But then Batman's like, "This is a lie. We know our story. My father bought my Turtles from a street vendor. We cut through an alley where my parents were killed. Master Splinter found all of us, raised us together as a family, trained us together. That's not your story, Batman, but I'm getting to that. Don't ask me. You've always been the guy that does machines. He really does sound like you. Yeah, and I don't like it." As he basically explains how in their world, it's like things were going fine, and all of a sudden they had a red skies hit. They were, and yes, things were going to hell. They were captured by Krang, and yeah, there he is. Like, I found you. I finally found you in all the worlds, in all the multiverse. I finally got the great progenitors, meaning the originals, and they weren't. He shows their world, and my victory here means I could go to my original universe and reign supreme. That is, if I were not ambitious, if I did not have larger plans. A plan requiring 2 multiverses, 2 progenitor Earths. Isn't that right, Batman? Now that's supposed to be the mainstream Batman, even though he looks like the animated version. I think that's just done to tell them apart. But yeah, this is supposed to be the main Batman we know, from DC Rebirth and all that. But yeah, basically, he's taunting him, saying like, "I will 2 progenitor worlds. Now I can create a combined multiverse of my own design." Because that's a robot.
Okay, but
Krang is a brain.
I don't know him.
Krang, that's Krang. He's the one who's always been in a suit, a guy, a brain in a suit that's always in the stomach. And yeah, he killed the Anti-Monitor and turned it into a new robot.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. I wanted to.
That's why he's using all the Monitor's old Divide towers.
Right.
So then he merges the IDW world with the Batman world they've been interacting with, because he knows that the Turtles they've defeated him before, his Turtles, and they'll do it again. But for a brief moment, Batman gets out, they escape for a moment before they are reapprehended, and Raph escapes back to that world, to his world first, and then makes his way to this world where he's trying to explain everything to him. Meanwhile, we have the Smiling Man being met by Krang, who tells him, "I'm the one who's going to give you everything you need to win." Oh boy, Event
Uh,
Leviathan. I hated
ugh.
that.
Yeah.
Year
Another
one.
Bendis event.
Yep. And hold on. Yep. I love that cover.
I
But I
think
just love how
I
I
think
love how.
Hooded accidentally timed out the wrong person. Did you guys get it
Whoopsie.
taken care of? I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. But I love how again, I love how each turtle represents each Robin.
Yeah, that's I had no idea that's how this one was. It's so cool.
Yep. Oh, the name's Chill. Give me the key. This is back in the past. He basically abducted this cart and the truck that was full of mutagen. Meanwhile, we see Thomas and Martha with Bruce after seeing Zorro. Then from a street vendor, he gets the turtles. They goes through there, and I gotta say, this is the most horrific death the Wayne's ever got. Run
Holy
over,
moly.
smashed by a truck.
Jeez,
Yeah, it's still Joe Chill. It's still Joe Chill.
I'm actually shocked at how dark.
Yeah, this is gruesome.
The turtles are. I would be curious about the last Ronin. Is it just as dark?
Yes, it is. But yeah, the turtles then went down there, so he climbs down, he falls down after them, and yeah, they basically that's the origin. Yeah, like he said, the turtles and Splinter got oozed. They grew in size and everything, and they became a family. And he just feels like it's difficult to believe. I still remember that night in the alley, the truck. He's basically saying how I have all these memories, and yet it's not my story.
Right.
And he feels conflicted. Now, I'll say this. This is not the first time Batman's had an alternate history in his noggin.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I just love it how fatherly, again, see what I mean? All this thing about family. This is a version where he's had a family. He's had brothers. He's had a father figure besides Alfred. Now, Alfred, in this point, we'll get to him in a bit. But, look at this. He pulled the disappearing act on Splinter.
I love it. I love how they do that so often. It's so
Bruce?
good.
Yep. And yeah, basically, Mirage Rap is trying to tell you, I'm keep telling you, he's not your brother. He's the Batman, and we're going to need him in top shape. And basically, yeah, they don't want to, they don't believe it. They don't want to. Now, they're basically trying to, they're arguing and everything. They're trying to come to grips with everything. I love this kind of conflict, you know what I mean? Where it's like, you're telling us our life is a lie? But yeah, he goes all the way back to, and Bruce goes back to Wayne Manor. And when, at the same time, we're seeing April, she's a news reporter, still a reporter.
Right.
And, but the Smiling Man, under Krang's orders, is ready to attack her. And the turtles come.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. The turtles come to rescue her, and she gets a bit of deja vu as she starts to remember everything. Meanwhile, Bruce finds Alfred.
Oh, shit.
And he didn't know. He didn't know. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's starting to remember at least some of it. Yeah, but yeah, he remembers parents gunned down, and I must become a bat. Meanwhile, but then Smiling Man gets the upper hand on Mirage Rap and sends him back to Krang. And yeah, he transported away. Smiling Man leaves, and April says, my name is April O'Neil. I think I used to know all of you before whatever all this is starting to happening, and I think I know where we have to go to next. And yep, they're in the Wayne Manor. They go, and the turtles decide to go to Oroku Saki for help.
Who's that?
That's Shredder.
Oh. Okay, that's what I thought, but you said Oroku Saki or whatever. I didn't know
his real name. That's his real name.
April Osick is correct.
That
looks so good. Go back real quick. I want to see that cover again.
Yeah, that is awesome. Again, Smiling Man and Joker. I just love the idea. The idea of the Foot Clan combined with the Joker, and instead of and they focus more on their smiles as opposed to the feet.
That's so good.
That is so clever.
Breaking glass. Oof.
Yeah. But I love it how the Shredder is going to basically through him going to each of the Foot Clan, and they remember and they're still loyal to him.
Still loyal to Shredder?
Yeah. So it's by seeing him, the memories come back. They throw away the mask, and now they're loyal to him. Yep. because that's all it takes. So yeah, they're working with him.
Crisis.
Oh, that image here, we saw it kind of earlier with the Mirage stuff. That's just a reoccurring image of the turtles from the very first issue.
Okay.
But yeah, they're
I still
basically
love that. Crisis in National. That's so funny.
Yep. But yeah, they're working with Batman. Batman, he hasn't fully come to grips with everything. He remembers things, but he's still trying to balance it out. It's still bothering him. I love how, of course, Shredder wants to kill him, and they say, "No, we're not doing it. He was your nemesis, Batman. How many of your allies has he destroyed? I still don't remember, but I know how dangerous he is in either form. You're ready to lose that danger back into the world? I know it needs to be done and where it needs to happen." Yeah, Shredder basically now is, and not Shredder, Smiley Man's now, I say, "Craig, where's what you promised? Like, you want an army? I'll give you an army." And meanwhile, April runs to Casey, gives him his stuff, and he quickly remembers everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, the Turtles confront Smiling Man with Casey's help. And basically they're all putting up a good fight. Batman, they send a message from Batman to Gordon, which causes him to remember. And they're trying to lure the Smiling Man to Ace Chemical Plant. Batman and Splinter still are talking, and he still calls them like, "My son, you are still troubled. There is still something key to all of this that I don't remember. Something important. I can feel it. We'll find out what that is soon." There's a fight in the Ace Chemical Plant. Big fight. Similar Joker origin. And Joker comes up remembering everything. "Did you really think I was gonna? You didn't really think I was gonna help you, did you?"
Oh my god, that's good.
It is.
I'm actually shocked how this one's so much better. I mean, the first one was good. Don't get me wrong, but I love this concept.
Yep. But yeah, basically, everyone's, Joker's laughing. He has an army to help him out. A bunch of robot ninjas right from the anime series. Batman's going after Joker and trying to get through to him. Joker doesn't care for obvious reason. "See, Bet, you, me, the whole family, and a crowbar. It's always a good time." And that's when he starts to remember what he's saying about his family.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And that's when Batman realizes there's something I need to do. Did he really just leave us to deal with this alone? Yep, Splinter and Shredder working together. And of course, he brings forth the Foot Clan to deal with it all, whereas everyone heads through the Turtles head through the portal to where Krang's dimension is. They snuck their way in, of course. Right. Yeah, they're basically. I know. My one-liner. That's so dope. He's just rushing in to get killed by robots, and he's like, "I've got a plan. I gotta up my one-liners, Mikey. I know. My one-liners are always great." Yeah. Batman puts down the signal, and "I wasn't running away, Alfred. I was looking for help." We'll get to that. They're trying to help the other turtles out. Right. And they're basically saying this life, this world, it felt so real. I had grown up with a family, with siblings, with a father, to find out that it was all a lie, that the others had all I loved in my life, and I had none of it. It shook me. I didn't want it to be true. Even when my memory started to return, I felt like I was sacrificing everything I was, everything I am, to be some lone defender of the night, lost in the darkness of that battle. But
that's once he turned, sad as fuck.
Yeah, but look who's shown up. Batman has never been alone.
Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yep. Batman, the original Batman and the Mirage Turtles and our Turtles are working. They're trying to undermine the Krang, who finally sees them, comes in, he's trashing up the place. Right. And then Batman and Turtles, everyone together. It's time to end this.
That's so good.
Oh, Great artwork from Art Germ.
I love that series too. That was so good.
Yep, and now the grand finale with
Dun, dun, dun.
a cover. That cover, it's a bit lackluster by comparison.
Yeah.
But yep,
Hi Xavier, thank you for stopping by.
Yep, thank you so much, Xavier. But yeah, basically, everyone started to remember everything. Hey, it's
Harley
official.
looks so cute. I love her.
It's official. The futurist has finally gone insane. Let's go see it for ourselves. So Joker.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, big fight in the Ultra Tech Room. They're just fighting everything, trying to deal with Krang. You have Alfred and Splinter and April and Casey are helping out the Splinter and Shredder. Everyone's just throwing everything they've got. You know, Krang is taunting him. This armor is made of antimatter. If you pierce the shielding, it'll create an explosion like an atom bomb. I alone will survive. I wish I could say he was lying, but I'm definitely picking up an antimatter signal and signature. So Batman says, the progenitor Batman says we need to focus on the towers, which they do. Again, it's just a big action sequence. Just everything they can to stop them.
I love how the mixture of artwork was it's so good.
I love it though. Like, you have an incredible friends and an incredible family. I hope you see that. Trust me, I do. I feel it very strongly now.
Oh.
When the two Batman.
Yeah, we can see you, Karen.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I was fighting for them, for family. Now let's get you back to yours. Yeah, so they're trying to get everyone else back there. Everything is just... They finally are getting the upper hand. They're setting back the progenitor turtles, the Mirage turtles, and Batman. Right. So yeah, they're like, cowabunga! Man, I'm cool in every universe! And
oh my God,
I love it.
Funny.
It's been an honor fighting with you all. See, Bruce? Told you could smile more, and you still be pretty awesome. Yes, Dick, I see. As they start some explosions on the towers. Krang is just like, I will not give it up. Now, get ready for some nightmare fuel. He still has the power to change things, and instead of merging them into an amalgam, he decides to literally merge them.
Oh my God, why?
But they fight through it and stop it quickly before we have to actually see it. And they keep on setting everything off until everything explodes and Krang goes with it. The Technotron, everything just blows up. But it turns out it's because doing that the two worlds were so close to interact in the first place. Now that it's gone,
a good picture too.
Yep, but now that it's gone, everything's back to normal, and they can never interact again.
Wait, they can never interact again?
Nope. This was all because it was all Krang's doing that everything got to this point in the first place.
Though.
Yep, and yeah, he says thank you for everything. Goodbye, my son. We will never forget you. And yeah, everyone, they're back in, they're back there, in their world. The two worlds are finally going back to where they belong. And I love this. Like, there's important work that needs to be done. But no, the work will wait until tomorrow. I learned a lot in his time in that other life, on that other world. But the biggest lesson was how a person needs to treat his family. What are you saying? Alfred, put in an order for a big stack of pizza. We're staying in tonight.
So cute.
And that's the end.
Oh, I really like that one.
But you see, though, what the Turtles did with Batman showed him family that he never thought he had it, but it gave him, like, he still is always going to remember what he had in that other world.
That was really good. I from somebody that has clearly been anti-turtle for a very long time, I really enjoyed that.
Yep.
That last one was definitely my favorite.
The same with me. That felt like Tinian pulled out all the stops and everything. This was the message he was building up towards.
I think Dick Grayson is that.
Yeah, no argument.
I think a lot of women think that, or just love the booty. Cowabunga. Yep. That was really, I'm not going to lie, that last one.
No, I'm not going to show you everything of the Adventures mini. I'm just going to breeze through it. I'm not going to go over every issue because we're kind of,
Oh my God, there's more?
Well, this one.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Not as good as the artwork as the other. That looks
right. And Tinian did not write this one, but this one is closer to the animated, both animated series, the 2012 Nickelodeon original anime series. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell your friends about me. What are you? Like, I'm super hungry. You know, there's a pizza joint here.
Oh my gosh. That's a cutesy artwork though.
It is, and it matches the two styles. Especially Batman.
Like
yep. I'm just breezing through it all just to show you that. Yeah, there's Two-Face and
totally
everything.
Fine.
Yep. April is a teenager in this version, and she's actually been taught how to fight with them. But yeah, basically and basically someone is bridging the two worlds. We don't know who. Now I love that though. Mikey gets pulled down, and then when we see him again, I love this how he looks weird, and then it's Clayface.
Yeah.
Basically, every villain gets a moment to shine during all this. As they pull him back in. I love this. Not right now, Alfred. Thank you. I'm shocked, sir. And here I went and prepared this generous portion of nothing. Now it would all go to waste. I just love that it captures animated Alfred's comedy.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we get with the foot in this version. Our meetup was Harley and Joker.
Oh, that looks good. I like it.
Yep. Hold on a sec. Because the way I did this was trying to make sure. No, that's not the right one. Nope. There we go. I like this cover. But if you look at it, look carefully.
Cute.
It is, but look at April.
She's
got Harley's butt right at her neck.
Yeah.
She has Harley's butt right at her neck. But yeah, here's Harley and they escaped. What floor? Pardon me, I could be such a klutz. But yeah, basically it's typical stuff. Oh, I like that.
Oh yeah, that's a really good picture.
Yeah, it is. It makes a smile out of them. But yeah, they deal with the Shredder of this version. This one is even more scary than the one we've seen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at this. A bunch of explosive rubber chickens hanging above them. That is so Joker.
Yeah.
Now, this is all set during the first 4 seasons. You can probably guess from the way they're designed.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I love this. They see the portal, and yeah, Mikey feels his hand in there. I think it's a gargoyle. A really angry gargoyle.
Oh my gosh.
A mutant bat creature from beyond! Another mutant bat creature from beyond. Ed, I get dressed in red! Oh
my god. That's so cute.
Yep, again, a really good fight, and, but, I love, did he just do a Shoryuken?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
He just did a Shoryuken! But I also love this with April and Batgirl. You're human, so why are you working with the Krang? Am I supposed to know what a Krang is? You travel through an alien portal and don't notice? Oh, I don't know, aliens? Seriously? I'm not the one hanging out with little green men! And FYI, this would have been Tara Strong voicing Batgirl, and
Tara does such a good job.
Yep, but yeah, they're fighting, but they soon realize something's up. One of their creatures, Snakeweed, but guess who's controlling him? Think about it, he's a plant.
Oh, Ivy.
Yep.
Oh, she looks so good. That's so cute. Is that like a praying mantis looking thing?
Yep. It's a praying mantis plant creature.
Oh. Praying mantis are nightmare fuel.
Definitely. But yeah, so this one's just a big fight sequence. Basically, like I said, everyone gets a moment to shine. As we have Joker gassing the Shredder. Oh boy. Yep. And he's trying to take over. Yeah, basically, again, big fight sequence. This thing just gives everyone a moment to shine. But you're going to be surprised on who the big villain who's causing all this is. We won't know yet, though. Oh, there's Splinter, of course. In this version, much like the original cartoon, this is Hamato Yoshi, the originator, master. Instead of it being his rat, this is him turned into a rat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep. I love this wingnut rap instead of ninja rap. And I love how Batgirl is completely like, this is going to be a real hoot. And next thing we see her, she's dancing to it.
Oh, that's cute.
But then she's like, what I mean is, whatever, I know, that's cool. But yeah, oh boy, and then Scarecrow starts doing his stuff. Just a sec.
I didn't like how they made April a teenager in that Turtle show. Which one?
He's talking about the Nickelodeon one.
Are you excited for HBO Max Batgirl? Definitely.
Yep.
Hopefully they do it justice.
For some reason, I can't show off the other one. What the heck? Just a sec.
Leave it to... I was going to say StreamYards. Restream.
Yeah, leave it to restream too. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. But like I said, I don't need to go over all the details because I think the image speaks for themselves.
Right.
Yep. Anime series Doc and Crane. Always chilling. Oh boy, the Monarch Theater. And every one of the villains are there.
Oh, that's awesome. Even Condiment Man.
Yeah, even Condiment King.
Oh, our Condiment King. Oh my God. Poor Condiment King.
Yep. Oh boy, all the Foot Clan are now under the Joker's sway as he has the Shredder's helmet on.
I love seeing Jester Harley. I like the current version, but Jester Harley is so iconic.
Yep. But yeah, they're just putting up. They're trying to deal with everything, and Batman, of course, is starting to get overwhelmed. But yeah, you're no Joker. I love that. You're no Joker. But Crane gets away. We'll get back to him later. As Batgirl and April versus Harley.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, look at that! Bud and Lou. Bud and Lou have been mutated. Oh boy! But one thing I like about this though is they fight their way in. But what ends up being the one that stops the Joker is the Shredder. He actually fights through the Joker's laughing gas.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they even later say, like, I mean, is it even possible shrugging off the Joker's gas like that? The honest answer, no, not at all. I don't know about what your buddy Shredder is made of. He must have a will like an iron. Well, we don't know what else, but she was going to say. But it turns out it was Mad Hatter behind it all.
What?
Yep, the Mad Hatter was behind everything. He found that world and figured, oh, everyone else, if anyone else wants to come over, you're all happy to do whatever you will in that world.
I'm actually surprised they use Mad Hatter because he's such a usually a B villain.
Yeah, but here, they decided to make him the main villain. But see what this though, we're dealing with him, but we have one more issue left, and yet this wraps up the main story.
Sounds good.
Or shouldn't you aren't you look confused? It's like, wait a minute, this wrapped up the main story. Why is there one more issue?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to that. As I love this bit. Mikey puts on a bat cowl outfit, and this leads to my favorite moment.
You know you're not sharing your screen, right?
Oh, shit.
I just wanted to make sure.
Well, look at that.
Oh, that's so cute.
Perfectly making fun of the
oh
the
my
intro.
God, like right out of the animated series photo. That's so good. Black Phoenix isn't doing anything. We're not talking about racism, and there's no reason to bring it up. We're just trying to have a good time, Karen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Anti-free speech. Come on now. Don't be a little ridiculous there.
Yeah, but they make their way into where Mad Hatter is.
I love the Daily Bugle or the Bugle Daily. None of the villains can
Can
compare
compare to the Dastardly Spider Menace. We know, and yet,
that's a good account though. It's so
yep,
funny.
says the guy who created the Scorpion, the Spider Slayers, Jonah. Really?
I love it.
Yep. But yeah, curiouser and curiouser. Gentlemen, as they, he's ready to control everyone with his device through all the portals and everything. Basically, everything. The bad guys, the other villains were there. They left behind all these things to create a big, huge mind control. Citizens of New Wonderland, stand at attention. That is
cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But thanks to Mikey, they take it down and everything. Everyone's back to normal. They deal with Mad Hatter, and at first you think like everything is back to normal. They have some pizza, good night, but turns out we see Scarecrow. Something is causing him to redesign his look, which would lead into the final, the Gotham Knights era look.
Right.
Which leads us into the last issue, which has a time skip.
Alrighty.
As you can already see by the looks. Yep, it's during see, look how they're designed. It's more like the Gotham Knights era.
Oh, it looks so good though. Who's the artist on this?
Oh, hold on. I gotta go back to the image.
Oh, you're fine. We can look later, but
the artist was
it's way different, but very, very good in its own right.
John Somariva.
Very good.
Yep, perfect emulating both eras styles.
Really, yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, they're about to watch on Earth versus the Flying Saucers, but boom, the Krang have shown up.
Uh-oh.
Now, in this version, the Krang is a race of creatures. So
I learned what the Krang was in the last one.
Now okay, that version Krang is an individual. Okay. In this case, the Krang are a species.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. But yeah, they're putting up a good fight. The turtles show up. Yeah, basically, yeah, it's like they still have the technology, and everything. As they're fighting them all out, they're wondering like what led them here and everything. And eventually, they get an idea. Obviously, this Tim Robin, he has no idea what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
But he just eventually rolls with it. Yeah, Batman's not my dad.
Oh my!
But yeah, eventually it leads to them confronting Scarecrow. Where it turns out when he escaped, he saw the Krang, freaked out, and came back, and he's been having nightmares ever since.
Oh, poor Scarecrow's having nightmares. Give me a break.
So that means they're here too. They're called the Krang. How do you know about them? Let's just say my trip home from your world was a little bumpier than everyone else's. I love how he's just so, again, scientific and everything.
Yeah.
And he has a bunch of fear gas designed specifically for them. And they're actually, Nightwing shows up. And yeah, Donnie for April. But then he develops a crush on Batgirl. So now that he sees Nightwing there, it's like, great, the gang's all here. Fantastic.
Oh my gosh. You know what I just thought of?
What?
A lot of people complain about race swapping or swapping of this or swapping of that. Nobody ever says anything about when they don't have Scarecrow as a redhead.
Oh, that's very true.
Maybe it's because I don't know.
I think because that version was mostly in the animated version.
Well, no, they in the main continuity right now he's a redhead.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, Mikey. Hey, Big Robin. But it turns out the all the fear toxin are in the blimps.
Aha, that makes sense.
But it ends up not being fast enough, so Raph jumps out and slashes it all. Now he gets a big dosage of the fear toxin. Right. Which freaks him out, but it's enough to scare all of the Krang, and they go running.
Now,
for a brief moment, Raph is freak. What?
I said instant karma.
Yep. But yeah, Raph is at first freaked out by Batman, but he's like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I love this bit with Donnie and Batgirl's like, okay, pack it in, lover boy. You know,
I love
I
how
feel it.
animated the faces are.
Yep. I'm filling your bed with cockroaches tonight. Oh yeah, they see an image of Shredder, and at the end they say, let's head back to the movie, but Tim doesn't want to wear the tie that he was wearing. So that's all 4 of the miniseries for the Batman and the Turtles. So does this change your view on the Turtles?
Yeah, I really like that third one. I'm gonna have to. I know it's on DC Universe. I'm gonna check it out. I would say that's definitely my third, and then the first one that I've already read.
Yeah, and the second one is not bad, but it just feels so disconnected.
Right, and I think I like the amalgamations and the
Oh,
way
yeah.
they did it. It's cute. I like. Yeah. I don't hate. I don't hate the turtles anymore.
Yeah, because you finally see how they are as family, as brothers, as this awesome team who, yeah, they could be a bit cringy, but they're teenagers. They're supposed to be.
Right. Yeah, I do. It's not bad at all. I have more respect for the turtles.
I knew it. I knew it.
I totally avoided everything turtle related before.
But hey, you should check out Last Ronin. Now, it will confuse you a little bit, but the final book finally comes out in a few weeks, all 5 issues.
So isn't it just like one of them? The rest of them are dead.
The rest are dead. It's basically the Ninja Turtles' own version of Dark Knight Returns.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, that's kind of what they're doing with Lonely City too, with Catwoman. That's kind of a cool idea. I don't know. Yep. I'll have to check it out. I don't know if that's a place to start.
No, it's not. Actually, to be fair, it's not. Actually, you will be confused utterly. And even I'm a Turtles fan. Even I'm a bit confused. But they do explain enough. But there's stuff in there that you have to know what a Fuganoid is, which is an android type thing. You'd have to know some other things like that. But for the most part, that's something Wikipedia could tell you about.
Yeah, that's very true. I do that a lot. Even if it's like, oh, this is gonna make me sound stupid. Even if I don't know like what a word means, I'll Google it all the time. Or if I don't remember something from a previous, like, well, I thought this was canon and now it is. I know.
I'm glad you had a shell of a time.
All it took was a little learning, and I have respect for the turtles.
Yep, and Batman.
Successful. Always Batman. Yep. The answer is always Batman.
But yeah, so thank you so much for doing this, Tristan. I'm glad I could finally close the door on your bias against the turtles.
That's
Success. Complete success.
That's absolutely right.
Yep. I mean, I had.
Yep. Oh, shell, yeah.
Shell, yeah. What the shell? So,
that's so funny.
Yep, thank you so much. I'm going to be having Liana K on tonight for a birthday stream. Tristan, if you're able to make it, you're welcome to join. I might get Raymond. I might get Bianca. Maybe. I don't know. And basically, anyone's welcome to join in. We're just going to shoot the shit. Maybe even talk a bit about the debate last night since Liana was there.
I love Liana. She emailed me afterwards, and she's so sweet. She knew I was having a hard time.
Yep.
Same with Homina. Like, it was just so nice to see that people didn't like. I felt so low last night. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that I really, really appreciate that. Tristan is being nice. She hates the turtles. No, I don't hate them anymore. I'm still mad about the injustice thing, but I have respect for the turtles now.
That's good to hear. Sure. That is good to hear. So, yep. Everyone.
Black Phoenix, we need to get you on sometimes for sure.
Yeah, I keep on trying to invite him on, but yeah.
Community stream, be there. You gotta.
yeah, come at the stream. Yeah. So, thank you very much, Tristan. Thank you, everyone else, for showing up. I'm glad I was able to get you to bring levity to your day again after last night.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep, and
happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Thank you very much.
Don't forget, everyone. Me and Soup are going to be streaming tomorrow at 11. So
yep,
that should be super fun. I love her. She's awesome.
Yep. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you all